Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
Okay, is this thing on? Oh. Come on, look. Okay. Well, hey, it's Sal again. And, in this video, I decided to answer 20 questions about myself, but I couldn't really find 20 questions or think of 20 questions, so I googled it, and it brought me to Eharmony. So, the questions I'm going to be answering are from Eharmony, and I read them over, and they're actually kind of good, so I'll just answer them. But instead of answering 1 through 20, I thought I'd answer 20 through 1, because, I don't know, they seem better. So, I guess I'll start. Okay, number 20 says, what specifically would you like your closest friends to say about you at your funeral? I would like to say that I was a really fun person, like, I was the coolest person ever, basically. Like, it's a shame that I died. It sucks that I have to die, too. This is 1 in 19. Okay. Probably stop talking so fast, also. We'll work on that. Okay. Do you argue very much with people closest to you? How does it usually turn out? Surprisingly, I do argue with people who are closest to me, like, non-stop. Especially the ones that I love the most, but it doesn't actually end up that bad. I'm still here, but okay. Number 18. Do you consider yourself emotionally healthy? In what ways are you especially healthy, and in what ways could you improve? Well, there's lots of answers to this question, but I think the things that I'm really healthy in are actually, I think if this was like my eating health, I'd be dead right now, but then again, I don't really eat. But if it was in my emotional health, it's like bad. My emotional health, it's completely bad. Like, I need to work on, like, saying the right things to people instead of going up to being like, oh, hey, I think you're a whore, haha, I'm gonna shoot you, what? Yeah. Let's go to the next question. Number 17. Does the idea of being married to the same person for the rest of your life sound appealing to you, or not so appealing? What is there about it, and that you would especially like or not like? It sounds appealing, like, if you're really deeply in love with that person. Like, I wouldn't marry someone just for sex, or I wouldn't marry him just for the heck of it, to, like, prove someone wrong or anything like that. Like, obviously, I'd want to be with that person for the rest of my life, and, like, I'm seeing myself getting married at a young age, but, I don't know, it depends, I guess. How important is food to you? Do you feel disciplined when it comes to eating? I used to a lot. Like, I used to just, like, be so worried. I'd be like, tomorrow I'm going anorexic, but now, like, since I'm so busy with all these other things, like, I barely get in 1 meal a day. Like, all I drink is water. Like, there's like a big water collection room. There's like a trillion water bottles in my room, because that's all I drink. Because I'm supposedly trying to be healthy, and I went down from a size 26 to a size 24 in skinny jeans. So I guess that's an improvement, considering I thought 26 was the smallest size, but... Next question. Who's your biggest enemy, and precisely how and why did this person become your enemy? My biggest enemy would probably have to be... Actually, hold on, let me think about this for a sec. I normally don't have a lot of enemies, but I think there's like one enemy, and it's this guy from my school, and he's like... I was walking by in the hallway one time, and he's like, on the last day of school, I'm gonna kick Sal's ass, and I was like, whoa, I'm like not even a foot away from you, and I can hear it, but he didn't kick my ass, so it was all good. Other than that, I don't really think I have any enemies. What three interests are you most passionate about? Well, I love to sing. I'm really into, I think the 3 main music people that I'm really into are, Diane Birch, who else? Hold on, let me get onto my iTunes and see this other girl. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. That's kind of sad, and I love her. Well, what's her name? Her name is, hold on a sec, I'm gonna play this song for a sec. There we go. Actually, cross that out. I think that singing, hanging out with friends, and writing music. That's basically it. Oh, and my favorite band of all time is Paramore. Or Never Shall Never, because I'm basically in love with Christopher Drew. by the way, this is a shout out to my friend Meeeeeeee because I love her. And she loves Christopher Jew too, and I don't think anyone on the planet could beat us by loving Christopher Jew as much as we do. But hold on. Okay, let's see the other questions. What is the role of God in your life? Personally, I don't believe in God. Like, I'm atheist. Like, I don't think there is a God. Like, if there was a God by now, show up, please. There's all the things going on. BP, gay rights, everything. And personally, I just don't think there is one. Like, you know, it's an opinion though. How important is money to you? Money's everything to me, and surprisingly, like, I'm addicted to money. Like, if I didn't have money in my life, I'd probably die, because I buy stuff constantly. Like, just ask around the mall, everyone knows my name. I don't know their names, though. But, yeah, let's go to the next question. What bores you? Boring people. To answer that question, if you could accomplish only one thing for the next of your life, what would it be? World hunger. I don't want anyone to die of hunger, and I don't want anyone to die of unhealthy water drinking. It's just it's not that right. When do you feel most afraid? When I see spiders, and I live in a really old house, and there's spiders in here constantly, and there's like a few holes in my room, like under the carpet, and they tend to go up there sometimes. Yeah, I just watched Arachnophobia the other day, and now I'm even more terrified of them. If you had one day to live, how would you want to spend it? Probably running around in circles with all my friends. I'd like get all of them together and we'd all run in a big circle until I died, and then I don't know what would happen. Okay. What is the most important thing in the world to you? My iPod? My phone. See, my phone has a Winnie the Pooh on it. You probably can't see it that well. And my iPod, and it has a Paramore cover because I'm in love with Paramore and I'm in love with Haley Williams. Yeah. When do you feel inspired? When I listen to music the most, I'd have to say. Like, especially, like, I used to love Lady Gaga, and I'm not saying I don't love her anymore, but I do love her still. But it's just because the way she puts everything out there and the way she's not afraid to be herself. Like, I know that some of her songs are a little out there, like Disco Stick. Not completely with that, but I'm not against it either, because she's expressing herself, and, you know, if you do whatever you have to do to express yourself, so. How do you feel about yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? I feel like I'm in pretty good shape right now. Maybe I could lay out the Sour Patch Kids, wherever they are. These are my Sour Patch Kids, and I'm addicted to them. Mentally and emotionally, I think I really need to work on it. Spiritually, I think I'm right there with all of it, so that's good. Who has the capacity to make you feel loved more than anyone else in your life? And what in particular does he or she do to make you feel so lovable? Well, probably my boyfriend Chris, because, I don't know, he's just amazing, and I just think he's the one for me, and he's amazing. So yeah. Who has the capacity to make you angrier than anyone else in your life? Probably people who don't take the time to know me and just judge, but there's nothing I really do. There's nothing I can really do about that. They're judging before they know. Like they say, don't judge a book by its cover, but people do that anyways. You're not gonna be able to stop it. But that's what makes me mad. Rarely that many people do it though, so it's not that big a deal. What is the one dream for your life you most look forward to achieving? That would be just spreading to the world, like, myself, like, only myself, nothing fake, nothing unreal, me. And I wanna express to the world that you can be yourself, and you can be big still. Like, being yourself is gonna get you all the way, and who knows what's gonna happen in my life, but, yeah. And who is the most important person in your life, and why? And my boyfriend Chris, clearly, because he's the love of my life. So yeah. That's all the questions. 20 through 1. So yeah, I think it's time to stop the video. I don't even know how long this has gone, but yes. That's all. Bye. Should I take a picture? I'll put a picture at the end of this. I'll be like, but yeah, bye.
And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting a jar of hearts and tearing